Let's take a look at our starting lineup for Canada. We have Aman Jiwani, Arash Major, Ariz Villani, Ayan Jiwani, Esen Hussein Hirji, Fardeen Azizi, Hafizullah Major, Hoshang Nurali, Imran Velji, Kyle Jadavji, and Karim Kamruddin Visram. On the bench for Canada, Kailan Adatya, Nabil Natu Kedri, Payman Sultani, Kaimuddin Kurbani, Tanin Azizi, Tofik Jamal, and Thomas Safari. The coach for Canada is Imi Qasim. For Russia, you have a big lineup here. Adis, Arsen, Damir, Erads, Farouk, Gulzor, Islam, Kursan, Marambek, Mudin, Mukim, and on their bench, Niyo Zamed, Ruslan, Sarafkon, and the coach, they're coached by Sadek. They're just about ready to get underway here at the Dubai World Trade Center inside Zabil Hall. Zamir Karim alongside Rudy Daya, and Shaz Pirani is patrolling the sidelines. The anticipation is building, the arena is filling, as Canada and Russia get set to start a rivalry here in the Jubilee Games. Gold medal game here for Canada and Russia here. Teams are just about to come out. Just about ready to get underway here at the Dubai World Trade Center. We have our match officials for this game. Leading this match will be Dmitry Kononov, with Ali Kadili, Marko Miltinovic, and Bartosz Wysocki as the other officials.
What's the possibility I move this a little bit? It's just on my face. Thank you.
With Canada in blue, Russia in red. Canada's keeper wearing black, and Russia's wearing yellow.
Holy shit. Let's go, everyone.
Lots of bags.
Captain's meeting with the officials at midfield. In the morning game between Canada and Russia in the U17, it was a 2-0 win for Canada in a game that was the first 4 minutes were very fast. You saw both teams trying to take chances. Then Canada gets an early goal to make it 1-0, and the game really slowed down. And I don't know what we're about to see here, but are both teams here going to be pushing the pace? I've already been getting texts this morning from people back home, just from all over Victoria, Vancouver, other parts of Canada, saying over the last 24 hours, saying it's been such a treat to be able to take in these games all across the world.
Sure.
Henceforth. But we're just ready to get started here, and the whistle, just waiting for the whistle.
Don't worry, we'll do it bigger next year.
Yeah.
Next time. Next year.
I wish it was next year. A lot of people are saying, let's do it next year again. I'm all for it, but I don't think it's feasible. Here we go. Kickoff is at about 10:36.
One of the biggest differences between the game we played earlier compared to now is a 45-minute half instead of a 35-minute half. So we're back to 90-minute games for this final compared to the youth final, which was 70 minutes. So we're underway here at the Zabil Hall, the Dubai World Trade Center. Zamir Karim alongside Rudy Daya. Shaz Pirani patrolling the fields. We got a lot going on. This is our final match of competition, Rudy. Our final match. We've made it.
I wish it wasn't, but
Canada has the ball along the far sideline, played into the middle, 1-on-2, down low into the box. Canada trying to create something to, and the ball comes clear. Russia, they're gonna come up the field. Russia moving the ball in their own end, trying to move it quickly up the field. Russia with a chance on the near side, trying to cross it into the middle. Canada able to prevent a scoring opportunity there.
seems like that pitch is a little slippery today. The turf can be a little tricky, as we saw yesterday with the Syrian game. It's a nice movement on the towards the midfield in the Russian.
That's Karim Visram. Now on the ball is Nabil Natukedri. And a Russian player gets taken down hard. That was Tanin Azizi who took down Russia's number 11, Kursand Alikhanov. He seems to be okay, stretching out his legs as the play continues. On the ball now is Faruk Davlat Moradov. What do you see the biggest differences between the youth and the men's game?
They're very similar style in playing. I think strength, agility, more so strength, and of course the movement of the ball is really crisp.
A shot on goal, scores! Oh no, that was over the net. That was just over the net.
We got too excited there.
Premature.
That was a very good shot by the right winger.
See that, guys? Let's go.
May have missed by like less than a foot.
Yeah, not too far away from the top corner.
Because it needs thicker glasses.
There's Canada controlling the center mid. Back to the defense.
Ball into the middle. Canada trying to slow down this game to start. Russia pushing the pace early. Ball kicked up to midfield, one touch. Ball goes out of play. It was one touch there by Karim Visram. Ball played back to Canada's defense. On it, number 12, Kyle Jadavji. Far side to number 2, Thomas Safari. Ball is crossed to the far side. It's going to go out of play.
This turf pitch looks a little slick this morning. A lot of accidents have happened, slips have happened yesterday and this morning's game as well. So I hope we don't see any injuries today, and it's a clean game. 4 minutes just passed here with the Russian Canadian teams, just getting the instructions to throw in. Canada is going to be throwing in the Russian quarter. Ball's going to number 10, Russia in the center, trying to clear it out. Can't clear it out. Number 2 for Canada has it. Back to the number 8 defense, or Canada defense. The ball's in the Canadian defense, right to the right midfield. Looking for a play to make.
Looks like it's blocked on the far side. Canada's going to retain possession of the ball. Russia with the ball.
Russia trying to swiftly move up from the right corner. And it's going to be another throw in.
Ball kicked all the way from Russia's own end, all the way into the Canadian end of the field. Canada's keeper happy to clear his lines.
So interesting, Zamir, I see a difference in yesterday's Syrian game versus the Russia, and now Canada versus Russia. So they're not walking right over. The Russia is not going to allow that. So let's see. This should be an interesting matchup. We're just past the 5-minute mark in the opening half, and I think each team is just getting relaxed and feeling out the other team member and see how they play and if there's going to be any mistakes. And I think this is the game to. If anyone does make that mistake, there will be reward. The other team will be rewarded.
Now, these teams didn't face each other in the preliminary rounds. Both teams went 6-0.
Yes.
So this is their first opportunity to see each other. So probably the first 10, 15 minutes, you'll start to see them just kind of feeling each other out.
Yeah, I think the nerves are there. You know, both teams knows what's at stake, and no really chances, no really risks have been taken by either team just yet. But I think it's going to happen, and when you know it does, is the retaliation is going to follow really quick.
Ball is blocked and goes out of play. Canada will get throw.
Take that jersey.
Gulzar Batabevov, I think yesterday he got that goal against Syria. And keep an eye on him. He's the one with the ponytail. Number 10 for Russia.
Number 10 for Russia, someone to keep an eye on.
Mm-hmm. He's the left winger.
So this match, just 7 minutes in. On the other field, in this hall, in Zabil Hall, there's another match going on. Syria is taking on the UK. They're in the first half as well, and it's 2-0 Syria.
Oh, that's a bronze medal matchup from yesterday's UK game against Syria. Against Canada, sorry. Here's Canada in the Russian half, penetrating towards the 18.
Opportunity here for Canada to try and cross the ball into the box. They do. Nice opportunity for Canada. Nicely headed away by the Russian defender, number 3, Rashenbekov Kuvatbek. And it'll be a Canadian throw.
They're looking for a long throw in here. Let's see what happens.
Long throw in, and a foul called on Canada, so it'll be a Russian free kick by their own goal. Samir Karim, Rudy Daya here, pitch side, inside of Zabil Hall at Dubai World Trade Center for the final match of competition in the Jubilee Games as we come to an end of the Global Encounters Festival here in Dubai. Russia will put the ball over the touchline. Canada will go with throw.
Yep, so I think the Canada team has got the figuration 4-3-3, it seems like. They're playing defensive in this half, so let's see how they respond to the midfield. So it's going to be more of the midfield plays, it seems like, for both teams.
Russia, opportunity now to create some offense.
Look
ball on the
behind
near
you.
sideline.
Imran behind you. You got it.
trying to get free from a Canadian defender. The ball put across the end line, so a goal kick for Canada. Ball kicked up by Canada's keeper. It's playing it in the middle off a Russian head. Here now, Karim Visram.
So you asked me earlier what I see difference between the Canadian 19 over versus the U17. It's a little bit more ball control and not just kicking it away to the center and away. That's what I've noticed so far. Very poised play.
Good strip there by Russia, but Canada quickly able to retake possession on their own back line. Ball kicked forward, chasing after is Canada. That was Canada's number 20 opportunity with a shot and just missed the net.
Russian teammates claiming an offside, but no offside there. The shot was wide by the Canadian player. Here's Canada once again on the ball. And we're still in the 18th yard line. Oh, back and cleared right to the midfield. The Canadian defense, number 2, has the throw in.
It's Thomas Safri. And he'll have a throw. Russia will just clear it out of danger. Back to Canada's back line. That was onto Ehsan Hussein Hirji's foot.
I'm noticing players starting to slip when they stop suddenly on this pitch, and I just hope
no injuries.
No injuries, and no, no. I guess that's going to be a goal if they do slip in the 18th for sure. But yeah, it looks the pitch is a little slick, and you can't really stop suddenly on these grounds.
Score is still 0-0. We're almost 12 minutes into the match. Canada and Russia in the gold medal game of football here at the Jubilee Games at the Global Encounters Festival. Last match of competition here before the closing ceremonies this afternoon. Closing ceremonies start, I think, around 4 p.m., I believe.
Yeah, it's around that time, or whenever the last game finishes in our case, because we've been delayed a couple of times, overtime games or the game's not finishing on time, the previous ones. Here's a Russian goal kick coming up.
So we've seen this all tournament long, that the keeper doesn't take their goal kicks in this smaller pitch. They tend to leave it for their defenders.
Yeah, so both teams have a similar style, not booting the ball up from the goaltender. Let's control it and bring it up.
Canada on the ball here, playing it to their back line.
So they're very comfortable, the Canadian team. They're playing back and holding the ball until they get a free pass. You can hear the chant behind me. Russia, Russia.
Canada, slipping was a Canadian attacker. That was Ehsan Hussein Hirji, who slipped as he was trying to get free. Ball played to the near sideline. Russia trying to create an attack. Nice save there by the Canadian goalkeeper.
That's good eye on the ball by the Canadian goalkeeper. Again, short, just like the Russians like to do, like to play. So they're going to move it up.
Bill, you got support. You got support.
Nice play by the scary play by the by the Canadian our defense in his own.
Guts for glory.
Guts for glory. Yeah. You don't want to give the goal up so easily to the Russians. with your own mistake on your own 18. You know, usually we're taught, you know, your defense, last person back, you want to get that ball out quickly, swiftly.
Yes.
And so I guess they have a lot of confidence, the center back, to get that ball out and deke the Russian player.
So we're just about 15 minutes into the first half. Canada and Russia in the gold medal game here on Ismaili TV.
I'm seeing something else here. You know, when the forwards or the midfields, when they take the ball back and then have to, and it's usually 2 or 3 people going towards the ball, they have to stop. I'm seeing a lot of passes towards this to the back end as well. So just to prevent slippage.
Opportunity for Canada on goal. Good save by the Russian keeper. That's Sang Mamad Kushdalov, is the Russian keeper. Oh, no, the Russian goalkeeper is Muhyiddin Saidalev. Free kick for Russia. Trying to play it into the middle.
Don't worry, they have it.
The Russians coming up swiftly through the middle.
Good defensive play there by the Canadians, trying to keep Russia from getting into half, but they've gotten to the Canadian 18. Opportunity here for Russia. Canada able to clear it, but still not out of danger. Here's Canada, back to their back line. Here is Imran Velji, played it back to his center back.
Great confidence in the defensive half for the Canadian. Try to control that ball and silence the Russians. Here's a Canadian player, number 13, moving forward. A nice pass towards the left wing.
It's a Canada corner.
There's a Canadian chant coming up behind me. We're just up to the 17-minute mark on the first half. Both teams seems to be pretty equal edge right now. On the ball, on the pitch. There's a nice corner coming up on the Canadian side. Well, the crowd's really certainly into it.
Canada corner here. Looks like they're going to try and play it short. Thomas Safri has come towards the corner area.
Yeah, just giving some final instructions to the player, just not to push too much. We should be off any second here. And a nice shot by the...
Nice save there by the Russian keeper.
That was a roller right off the corner and onto the left forward, and it was also a nice hit, but didn't get a full impact on that hit. Let's see that replay one more time. It's a nice ground ball to the number 16 and a nice ground hit, and just couldn't finish it right there. Great goaltending.
Just probably didn't get as much as he wanted on that kick.
No, I don't think so. I think he's trying to lift it, but or trying to place it to the right corner or the left corner. Just didn't. Game's back on in the center half of the Canadian.
So the closing ceremony this afternoon, 2 p.m. Gulf Standard Time. 2 p.m., not 4. So we'll finish this match at around 12:30. They'll do the medal ceremonies.
Right.
These guys are going to quickly have to go get showered and get themselves ready for the closing
So
ceremony.
2 p.m. GST.
Yes.
Just like the Canadian taxes.
Yes.
GST, can't forget that. Here's a corner coming up from the Russia on the right of the the Canadian goalie, waiting for the whistle. Here's up.
Opportunity there.
Yeah, it wasn't right in the center. The Russian player or right over the top of the Canadian player, whistle down. Kick coming up from the center half or center center defense for the Canadians. Play moving along just swiftly here. Everyone's on edge. Seems like it's a chess game. Both strategizing which way to go and how to get that ball towards the forward and have impact on goal.
Ball on the near side for Canada. It's on the near side, on the camera side. We're on the opposite side of the cameras here at the Dubai World Trade Center. Opportunity for Canada. The Canadian player gets free. Trying to cross in the middle, it's blocked and deflected away from danger. Goes out of play. Shot coming from Kamruddin Visram.
Is a Russian throw-in from their 18-yard line. Ball
They're
kicked up.
Kicking it forward and
it's back to their 18. Back to the 18. It's right there. Has a nice. Oh, what a nice attempt by. I can't see his number.
Might have been 13 for Canada.
Yeah, he was wide open. Number 11, it looks like.
Number 11.
Yeah, number 11 for Canada had a nice look. Is that Irish, Mahor?
Irish, yeah. Number 11.
Yeah.
Is that number 11 or number 17?
Number 17 looks like it is Hafiz Maharod, Major. Irish Major is 11.
Ball at midfield.
Both teams.
Canada an opportunity on the
an
ball,
opportunity
2-on-1. Move forward, shot,
Oh,
missed the net.
That was a nice attempt on 2-on-1, just a left kick wide to the goalie left. What a shot that, what an attempt that was. You're not going to get too many opportunities to have a clean, clear look. That would have been a nice.
It was a beautiful pass.
It was a beautiful pass.
Maybe it's just a little bit behind, but if it was a little bit more forward, the defender may have gotten a foot on it.
Yeah, I don't think the ball was fast enough, so it wasn't approaching his left leg fast enough, so he had to just short it and hit it as the ball was more towards the right. There's a Russian D. Now Canada challenging, pressing forward. They can smell some blood here. Ball cleared back up to the Russian 18-yard.
Russian going with the long ball.
We're seeing the crowd now pack the Zabil Hall, standing room only in this finals, men's Russia versus Canada. Ball's back to the Russian goalie.
Ball far along the sideline for Russia. They put it into the middle. Shot from distance, hits the roof. So it'll be a free kick, indirect free kick for Canada. It looks like Russia is more willing to take those shots from long.
Yes, I think
Canada.
Yeah, long shots are coming. They can't seem to penetrate through the Canadian defense. But that was a hard shot, but nowhere near the net.
Support!
Just about at the 24-minute mark of the first half.
That's it.
Canada trying to play it down the wing. And the ball goes out of play. Looks like a Canada throw here.
That's from midfield to midfield. The game is so far that I've seen. Canadian defenseman to in control of that.
Safri plays it to the far sideline. It goes back to Ehsan Hussein Hirji. Into the middle now for Hafizullah Major. Karim Visram. He's had a lot of touches on the ball. And now Nabil Kedri.
Yeah, good player.
Canada nearly loses it and do now. That was Karim Visram that lost the ball. Cross by Russia, a little bit behind the play. Cross came over by Farouk. Russia down low. Ball gets deflected out of play off a Canadian body. Russia will have a throw in a dangerous area.
A good defense play by Thomas Safri, who instantly plays for the Afghan national team as well.
Ooh, that was a close opportunity there.
Yes. I think the height-wise, I think they're both teams are taller, so we've got two defensemen for the Canadian teams. They can take that ball from the corner kicks.
Is Zabil Hall really filling in now for this final match before the closing ceremonies? Again, closing ceremonies at 2 p.m. on Ismaili TV. That's Gulf Standard Time.
Now the Russian players getting a little bit more confidence, moving more and more towards the 18.
Cross
nice
in the middle.
cross.
And got a head on it, but it rolls out of play.
I think it just skimmed his head, but didn't get full on.
That was
nice.
Gulzar Butabekov, right?
Yes, that was a ponytail at number 10.
Yeah.
We kept keep relying on him.
He's
He's hungry. Gulzar.
And the most easily identifiable of the players on the pitch.
Butabekov.
Yeah.
That's his name. I'm getting better with these as we commentate more and more.
By the time we get to the end of the game, we'll have it. We'll have half the names.
Ball back at the Canadian defense. Number 12, Jadavji.
It's actually Ehsan Hussein Kurji. Kyle Jadavji is actually injured in this match.
Oh, he is. Okay.
So didn't start. A Canadian crowd trying to will their team towards a goal. The Russian crowd on the opposite side of the pitch trying to do the same. Ball played back towards Canada's keeper. As the Russians were there, but it gets right to the Canadian defender. That's Hirji. Hirji tried to play the ball to Visram. Visram's just going to play it back to his goalkeeper. We're 29 minutes into this match.
And player could be a whistle right here. Yep.
Yeah, and that was Butabekov who went down hard.
Get back there, boys. Look wide, Imran.
Yeah, got tripped up.
So all the players are back for the Canadian team inside their 18. Looking for a wall to create.
Watch wide, watch wide.
Well, we've got 3-man wall for the Canadian team. Here's the kick, whistle's gone. They're not ready yet, but here's a kick in the center, and it's wide. Rolls wide, the goalie left.
So Russia wasn't quite ready for that play?
I think the Canadians weren't ready. They were still putting the wall up, it seemed like, but the referee went ahead and, you play the whistle in this game, so If the referee wants to slow it down, it's his call.
Have a listen to this, Rudy.
Yep.
Our third place match right now between Syria and the UK, also in the first half, scores 7-1 Syria.
Wow. Wow.
Tough matchup for the Syrians, or for the UK.
It is a
right
tough
now.
matchup for the UK. You know, I just want to give a quick shout out. Yesterday, the Syrian player number 16 was hurt, was injured. I think he's broke his finger. And,
Oh, no.
And yeah, our prayers are with him. He was that runner, number 16. If you remember the game yesterday, he kept running back and forth, and he was a good runner, fast to the ball. Prayers are with him and his teammates, his family. Hope he recovers.
A broken finger probably rules him out of today's game, likely.
Yeah, I don't think he's playing today. Number 17 for the Canadian, but from the center line, about to get a nice kick.
Hafizullah Major plays it near side here. A shot towards goal. He's got a chance. It was headed away by the Russian.
It was going in, but the Russian defenseman standing on the line headed that ball away. We're back the other way. A quick break.
Shot goes wide.
Nice shot by
Gulzor again.
Yeah, Gulzor again. He's everywhere, left, right, center. He can smell the goal as well. So let's see where we're at. Some player injured in the back there in the center, just before the center. It's a Russian player. Looks like he's
just cramping.
Yep.
And we're playing in a balmy 21.5 degrees inside.
Yeah.
Currently 41 outside, 41 degrees Celsius. So that's like what, 110 Fahrenheit?
It's hot. It's hot. I couldn't walk maybe 20 feet or 30 feet before just sweating. The desert heat just does that to us.
Yeah.
Is that number 3? Yeah, man down number 3 for the Russian.
And that's number 3 is Kuvatbek.
Kuvatbek, right?
Rashenbekov Kuvatbek, who's down on the ground for Russia. The referee, the fourth official, telling players to stay on the pitch inside the boundary.
The Canadians taking advantage of water break while the Russian players are down, talking it over what their next strategy is. Quite different game from yesterday against the UK.
They had lots of opportunities. They were able to push the pace quite a bit.
Yesterday.
Russian player on his feet, looks to be.
I think I heard the coach say, "Just play your way, play your game, play our game," to the Canadian player. So not much of a conversation. I think they're just discussing amongst themselves where do they see opening.
This will be it's been a very tight. This has been a chess match completely. Like not really any room to move, first of all, and there's not much separating these two teams.
Yeah, not the teams are not giving each other too many leeways to an opening. So if you make a mistake in the 18, you're going to get most likely there's going to be a goal.
Both teams have had at least 2 good opportunities.
We're back in play again here in the defense half of the Canadian team. Looking the place to pass.
This looks like Thomas Safri plays it back to Canadian wing back.
So seems like they've changed their ammo, the Canadian defense. Now they have 2 defense back, 1 playing forward in front of the defense. It's a very interesting matchup here.
Ooh.
So
Russian player goes down. Karim Visram gets the call on the foul.
Yeah. The diamond formation in the back, the Canadian defense.
Two-man back, is that a little bit risky?
Well, I guess when the ball, I think they want to put some pressure on and try to equal or try to get a goal before the half is up. So putting more midfield moving that one man to the midfield, and the other person just in front of the two defensemen. So you'll see that when we get going.
So
another Russian man down.
yeah, Russian man down. Quick to get up though.
Yep.
That was number 7 for Russia. Now when you play in that, was it like it's like a 3-5-2 or no, 2-5-3 formation essentially.
Yeah, if you're gonna have less defense, usually you want to capitalize on midfield and try to feed the ball to the wingers and to the center. But we're not. I don't think they're 100% committed to that, as I see the Canadian players all lined up on the 18s.
Chance for Russia. The offside call.
Yeah, the flag clearly outside where number 13 for the Russian team. Aggressive player was offside. That's Faruk Muradov.
The arena really filling up here as we near the 36-minute mark of the first half.
I think the endurance is going to kick in the second half, and we'll see which team is going to endure the running style in the second half. So I see some of the forwards in the Russian might be a good switch up. There's a nice long ball to the defense forward, Canadian defense, and it's just headed out.
Canada quick to play the ball there.
Yeah. They're not taking any chances. They still have the defense or the midfields drop back and half the 4 defense just to make sure that the 3 forwards from the Russians don't get loose.
Ball played to the far sideline, right in front of our commentary position.
There's that number 13 again down the wing. They're about to go out. Yep.
They're calling it a corner.
Yeah, no, I think that was a false call. Now they've changed it to the goalie kick. The Russian crowd getting in on it. Good to see that.
That's it, Imran.
Place is packed.
And it's continuing to fill in.
It seems like it. They'll just keep strolling in. So it's getting more and more exciting. Ball out by the Russian midfielder. Canada throw in.
Imran Velji who's with the throw. Ball played into the middle. Here's Visram trying to get it across the field. He does to Safri. Safri, the Afghan national team, tries to feed it in. Get a shot just over the net.
Just a very beautiful shot from the center by Safri. And just over the center bar. That was a very quick play. Let's see that. I think he just got his fingertips. The goalie just got his fingertips on that ball. Yeah. Nice save. Back in play, we're at the center line with the Russians in control.
Yeah, Russia really moving the ball quickly. Canada, both teams actually trying to get the ball over the top, as you said earlier, or at the beginning of the game, that both teams like to go into the air.
Yes, I think the Russians are starting to apply some more pressure. They know the time's winding down to the half.
Close to the 39th minute of play.
It's a nice long ball from the Russian midfield right to the Canadian goalie.
And
easy pickup.
Aman Jawani, the Canadian keeper, kicked away by the Russians, and Canada will try and see if they can reset and get a goal before half. Still 0-0. Canada and Russia. No, this is not hockey.
I certainly don't think this is.
I'm just expecting anytime I see Canada-Russia, it's going to be on ice.
We don't have enough Canadians to fill the hall if it was hockey. I hear the chants from the Russian side, and the Canadian crowd's a little nervy. I can see the flags going.
I'd love to see.
Yeah, I don't see too many people.
The Canadian Ismailis versus the Russian Ismailis play each other on ice.
No.
I think these days, I grew up a hockey player.
You know, that's the next sport that I think we should do in the Jubilee Games.
Yeah, I think so. Let's advocate for it. We can do ball hockey.
Bowling?
Bowling? Yeah.
Bowling would be good. Bowling's easy. It's a throw ball.
Yeah.
Just pick up the ball and just hit it down. What do you think?
It's a very flat curve as far as there's a low barrier to entry.
Love it. We'll have to put that white paper.
We're gonna pitch that for.
Yeah,
We'll have the hockey competition at the Dubai Mall.
I think hockey competition. You'll see a lot more Canadians come. There's a nice goal kick, and wasted to the right of the goalie.
I was saying.
I think number 5. Who was that? Number 5 was Adis Sekasinov, who just took that kick for the Russian.
Adis Sekasimov is the number 5 you're saying? Okay.
Yeah, I think that's here too. It's changed.
Yeah, lots of jersey number changes in this game.
I know a lot of people coming here to the right of me changing the numbers again. And a few players are hurt from the previous games, and the jersey numbers don't really match.
Ball at Canada's 18, right at the.
This is what I'm talking about giveaways and mistakes and errors. Something like that by a center defense, will cost
one of the teams at some point.
Well, yeah, and I think the Russians were pouncing on that ball. As soon as they saw that little slight error by the midfield, it was incorrectly played, but he's waiting for a pass. But now the defense is moving up, so as the midfield and the forwards are looking to receive that ball from the midfield.
Here's Safri into the middle. Looking for Canada's number 14. That's Imran Velji, plays it back into the middle for Safri. Safri looked like he started the match. Shot on goal, just missed the net.
That's a beautiful shot.
So Safri started the match on the right side. Looks to have moved into the middle a little bit here in the late stages of the first half.
Yeah, I think he's seeing the ball played, more open balls coming towards the center. Now the Canadian chanting has started. Hopefully they give some boost to the Canadian players.
Ball into the middle, played forward. Canada has a chance right now. Oh, a little too far forward, but a shot towards goal is blocked. Another opportunity. Russia can't clear it out of their own end. Now they do. Here on it, number 11, Kursen Alikanov, and Butabekov, Kulzor, couldn't get fast enough towards the goal to create a scoring opportunity.
Yeah, the midfield, Fardin Azizi, good play in the defensive mid to cut off that pass.
Ball kicked forward by Canada's number 14, Imran Velji. Chance for Canada. Velji again plays it into the middle for number 17, Hafizullah Major. He's got it, plays it back to the Canadian defender, the right center back. Back to Hirji. That
is easy.
Azizi, number 8. In the middle. Here, played forward, and Russia just clears the line. Safri plays it up for number.
Oh, that's got to be it. Yeah, that was an interference by the Russian. He should get a yellow card. And there it is, rightfully so, by interfering with the play on the right side. It's a nice kick. It's going to be a kick coming up. Yep. On the right, number 2. Is that Azizi? Yep. Or
The Safri,
no, Safri. Safri taking that. He does have a kick. He does have a shot.
And we're going to have 2 minutes of added time here in the first half.
Yep, just approaching that first half, 45 minutes. It's up. There's an idea.
Shot!
It's a nice shot, and
it
just
was
up.
over the goal. The shot coming from Canada's number 5, Fardin Azizi, or looked like number 5.
5. Yeah, Visram. I have a Visram.
Oh, number 6, Visram. Yeah.
A little too heavy on the ball on that kick by Visram. Well, we're into overtime minutes.
Ball out of play. Canada will have a throw.
It's a nice ball up and hit the ceiling. So now it's going to be a. It hit the ceiling from the defense, Canadian defense. And this could. Nope. It's going to be a kick from the Russians. It's going to be a throw-in. They thought there was going to be a free kick. Throw-in. It was a confusing play. Even the Canadian players were all the way back.
It was headed towards goal.
Yeah, they thought there was going to be a free kick. So everyone from the Canadian side went right back to the 18th, thinking it was a little slight confusion. We're almost approaching that end of the 2-minute mark, and the goalie for Canadians about to boot it. That should do it. Here's our whistle for the first half.
Good first half, high level of play between the two teams. Rudy, a really good opportunity for both teams here. Scoring opportunities, like a few on both ends, but nothing separated them really.
Well, you know, this is the reason why both of these teams are in the finals. None of them have lost a match. So they know both of them know what's at stake here. Both are kind of figuring out each other's moves, and they have in the first half. Now it's time to take a little bit risks and make sure that when you get shots in front of the net, like number 5 for the Canadian teams did. You've got to capitalize on those. So.
Yeah, it's going to be.
So the Canadian team's taking some breaks right here and stretching out.
Yeah,
they seem like they've met a good team to play in the finals. This is not going to be an easy cakewalk for them, but for either team for that matter. And again, as I had mentioned the other day, endurance is going to make the team, the winning team, come out on top.
And where do you see this different? Like both teams have played very similar styles in a way.
Very similar styles, yes. I'm surprised it's a midfield game.
Yeah.
As I mentioned earlier in the beginning of the game. So the defense will have it. The midfield will have to make the play, and you're going to get very few opportunities in the forward center, or in the forward left or left wing or right wing. Very few. And if you don't capitalize on those, you're not going to get that goal, and your anxiety sets in. And you can hit the ball wide, as the Canadians have done.
All right, let's head down to pitch side where Shaz Pirani has a guest.
I'm joined by Team Russia's forward, A great first half, tight, a lot of good opportunities to score. What do you guys have to do to get it done and get a goal?
Окей. Были хорошие возможности для атаки, но что нужно делать, чтобы забить гол?
Так, для того, чтобы забить гол, чуть-чуть надо быть профессиональным. Но у меня были моменты, но не смог реализовать. Может, напряженный чуть-чуть, надо чуть-чуть расслабиться, поэтому во второй там буду постараться.
The thing is, like, I really tried my best, but there were a lot of pressure in general, but I had a lot of chances to attack. But unfortunately, because of the pressing, I couldn't make it, but I hope that I will do it.
What has been the biggest challenge from Team Canada so far?
Что было самым сложным с командой Канады?
Ну, у них организационная игра, у них командная игра, поэтому чуть-чуть нам сложнее предыдущие матчи. Вот. У них есть хорошие игроки центральные, нам придется за ними следить, поэтому нужно чуть-чуть быть осторожным чуть-чуть.
So the team of Canada is very organized, and they are playing as a team, and they are more of central. That's why we have to be very careful and to look after them. But we will try our best anyway.
Any big changes? Anything you want to change in the second half now?
Вот во второй половине, да, вы бы хотели что-то изменить?
Конечно, будем изменить какие-то тактики, но постараемся, поиграем, увидим.
Of course, we will try to change the tactics, but let's see how it goes.
I want to say I love all teams because we are one Jamaat. I love all much. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Good luck.
Thanks for that, Shaz. Great conversation with Gulzor from the Russian team there.
Yeah, he's a nice guy. I kind of like him.
Let's take a
He did say one Jamaat.
That's why we're here. We're
Yes,
here for one Jamaat.
we are here for
Let's
one
take a
Jamaat.
look at the highlights from the first half of this match.
All right, let's do it.
It was a really tight start to this game, and no team has been able to really find the difference here.
No.
Hard fought so far between both Canada and Russia. Beautiful scoring opportunity there for Russia.
Thought it was in?
Yeah, yes.
I think that was
Yeah, that one there. Yeah, Canada had a beautiful opportunity to on the Russian goal.
Yeah, it looks like the defense is stacked on both sides, and they know what's at stake in the midfield. Like I want to see if they make that play. I'll tell you in a second here as soon as I see it. Like small plays like that, if you don't finish it, if you don't hit that ball, you're not going to have too many chances.
Yeah, you
Well,
see
this
less
was
than,
a good chance right
yeah,
here.
that one.
That was a golden opportunity for the goal to go in right to the corner. And that 2-on-1, I am surprised that did not go in. My gosh, that should have been again. Great two.
Okay. Yeah, good opportunities for both teams, and nothing.
Yeah, there's nothing. It's a stop, a full stop in the
That
midfield.
that was a great opportunity. That was that kick from distance that was
Correct.
headed away by the Russian defender.
And this was right here. That should have. Normally, he gets those in, Safri.
Yeah, good chances there and the great goaltending by both keepers in this match.
Yeah, I think they're realizing, they're not getting enough. You're not going to get enough, too many chances, so you got to capitalize on the second half. Either team.
Yeah, and we're back inside.
And we're away on second half.
And we're back inside Zabil Hall. Zamir Karim.
Canada, Russia.
Yeah, we're here at the Zabil Hall at the Dubai World Trade Center. Final match of the Jubilee Games.
And we have some changes in the Canadian order. Arish Mahor is off. For him, Hoshang Noorali is on. So
Hussein
10,
Noorali
yeah,
off.
10 is on and 11 is off for the in the second half. Ball in the middle.
So Canada making their first change early.
First change.
How do you think these teams will try and separate themselves here in the second half?
More or less the same play. I think they're just waiting for someone to make that mistake. And the Hoshang, who's the past, a previous national player for the Afghan and the world team.
So Canada has some heavy hitters here.
They do. They do have heavy hitters. You know, from star players like Esen Hussein Herji, Hafizullah Mahor, Imran Velchi, number 14. Payman Sultani, number 13, also plays for the Afghan national team. So they have quite a few players. So that just tells you how good the Russian team is, trying to keep them at bay. The midfield for Canada has that ball.
Here's
Back to the
Safri.
defense, yeah.
Yeah, back to his center back. Slow to get started here for both sides. Canada real patient with the ball. Here on the far sideline, played up to Safri. Safri pushes it forward, an opportunity for Canada. Shot towards goal is wide. That shot coming from Canada's number 26, Tanin Azizi.
That was a good shot. I think he was his angle was right there, but I think he hit it outside his foot a little too much.
Russians.
Oh, that Russian player just.
Russians with the ball on the far sideline.
So that we're right inside the Russian half or the Canadian half. Ball up towards the center.
It's headed away.
And
both.
headed away. Not out of the 18 yet. Back into the
shot.
It's a nice shot and score! Russian number 13 takes that and puts it right behind the goal. That was Faruk Devlatmuradov.
A big goal for Russia.
Right inside the 18. They couldn't clear it. The Canadians could not clear that ball. They had an opportunity on that header, but could not. I think this is the first time that the Canadian team is down in this
tournament. Wow. So big goal for
Team
Russia.
Yes, sir.
And they take a lead on a goal by Faruk Devlatmuradov.
And that was, of course, that was a nice corner hit and set up beautifully
by Gulzor again.
By Gulzor, yes. Another guy I said I like.
Gulzor, yeah. He sets up the goal.
Beautiful goal, yes.
Yeah. Ball back in the Canada half. That goal coming at the 48th minute.
Well, here you go. There was that mistake, and the Russians pounced on that. Russians penetrating again.
Shot on goal, just wide.
Just the Canadian nerves coming out for the first time. And Faruk looks like an older player, but he's really good. He's very agile.
So 1-0 the score. Russia leads over Canada.
Oh, I think that was a hit. That should draw a yellow. That was a flagrant foul. And I think he's out. I think there was a headbutt. It looks like
both players
are
out.
Down. He's not moving. The Canadian player was hit hard on from behind by the Russian. As it seemed like the Canadian. Oh yes, it was a headbutt. That would have been. I think he's out still on the ground, and the Russians know it too. Let's see that if we can get that replayed again, and if it hit in the back. There's a replay one more time.
Oh,
that was a
yeah, that was
Yeah, it was a fake. It seemed like the Canadian player was about to fake the ball, the header, and he let go, and the Russian just came in really hard at
That
him.
was a hard tackle. We haven't seen any cards yet. So the referees are talking over pitch side.
The medics are out here and just checking both the players.
Yeah, both players went down very hard. Don't know if we're going to see any cards. Would you sense there was a card?
As a result, I think the Russian definitely should have got that card. I think when they are ready and up, the Russian player should get a yellow card.
Let's take a look at that goal, that Russian goal that has them up 1-0.
So there was there's a turn. Nice. That was a beautiful goal.
Beautifully set up by Gulzor. Farouk just tactical with that strike.
They had many opportunities to get that ball out, but just what a hit.
Yeah, big 1-0 lead for Russia at this point.
I don't know how the Canadian team is going to respond to that 1-0 lead. They're not in this position ever in this game's behind 1 goal. So, and I do hope they bounce back. And yeah, let's get a good game going. Number who was? Did you see who was down?
I didn't see who was down.
See the number? I think he's just disoriented. I can see from here. But look at the crowd. I am.
Yeah, crowd is full.
The crowd is full. There's the only standing room. Did you need tickets to get in here, or is it open entry now?
That I wasn't sure of. Initially they had it as a ticketed event, but I don't know if they changed it.
You know, a lot of people already left
for
their home countries this morning, I know. And, a lot of buses had gone to the airport. So I don't know. The closing ceremonies is going to be here at 2 p.m.
Both
with the Canadian and the Russian clapping there, hoping that they can walk on their own.
Yeah, the Russian player, that was a Russian player that got up and was able to walk away. Ruslan Mansurkanov. Oh, he goes to ground again, so he's in distress as well. But Rudy, after an experience like this, what do you take back to your home country?
You know what an experience this has been for a lot of us, especially for me, is that we have such a wide, very jamaat from all over the world with different cultures, different languages. And I'm going to take back that we are playing a lot of different sports at such a competitive level. And as I mentioned, some of the star players in the Afghan national teams and the world team that are playing for the Canada over 19, they're here. They're showcasing their stuff. So, you know, that's going to be an incentive for the younger players, younger U17 and U19 players, to keep playing, to keep competitive, and bring on their game as they turn 18 and 19 in the years to come. So I think Canada has a pretty good a roster as when it comes to Canadian sports teams. For any sports teams, they're always stacked. The U.S. is behind a little bit in terms of
football.
Because of the football, there's just too many different states and they're all over the place, and you can't seem to get the people in and practicing and getting a game going. And
like developing cohesion, building a team. I know my nephew played for the U19 team in the U.S.
Yes.
And he's born in the U.S., but he lived in Canada for most of his life and played for the U.S. team as essentially as a Canadian. And finding time to practice together is the hard thing. You didn't look like any cards were given there.
I really thought that the Russian player hit the Canadian player on the head first, so that would have been a yellow card. But I didn't see a card pulled. Maybe I missed it, or there wasn't. We'll find out in a few minutes here. back in play in the Canadian half.
So we haven't seen who the changes. Are we playing 10 on 10 right now? I wouldn't think so, because those players would have been replaced immediately after.
Yeah, I'm sure that, well, yes, those two players are replaced. Let's see who came on for them.
Canada with the ball there, down by a goal here in the second half, as Russia's Faruk Davlatmuradov scored midway through the second half. We are an opportunity for Canada. A Canadian player taken down in the box, no call there.
The Canadians wanted a penalty right there, but were denied. Clearly denied by the referee.
That was Canada's number 15.
It was shoulder to shoulder, so no call there.
Tofik Jamal, who is in the box. Canada still down by a goal after that goal in the 48th minute, that Russian goal. And Faruk trying to add to that goal.
He's right in there, isn't he?
Right in the thick of things.
Yeah. Gives a player hope when he scores one goal.
The third place match between Syria and the UK is over. Syria won 12-4.
Wow. Yeah, Syria was a good team.
Russia with the ball in their own end, Canada trying to pressure them to cough it up. It's sent to the Canadian side of center. Canada trying to chip it forward. Play called on a handball as Canada's number 10,
Ho Shang,
the
captain. I think he's wearing that armband here.
Russian goalie kicks it forward. It's off the Canadian head. Canada's winger will collect it. Russia puts it across the field.
Ball in play in the half, in the Canadian half. Russia is just not getting it through. That could be a call right here. Yep. It's a Canadian ball. Quick start by the Canadians.
Trying to see if they can get an equalizer.
This might be a good shot coming up.
Shot
blocked
taken
by a Russian defenseman. You can see the Canadians applying pressure now.
Canada trying to generate something to find this equalizer. As the Russian goalkeeper, Kursan Alikhanov.
We still have plenty of time here, coming up to the 60th minute. Plenty of time and the add-on times, I'm sure, for that stoppage we had. The ball hit the ceiling again, so now it's a Canadian ball right in the center. Quickly taken to the left half. Now we're back in the center. The ball played.
Canada with the ball on the far sideline, trying to get an opportunity, but arm lock both Canada and Russia, and it's going to go for a goal kick. It looked like they equally had each other tied up there. That was Canada's number 15, Tofik Jamal, and Russia's number 7, Sang Mamad Kulishtilov.
Did you say Kalishnikov?
Ball kicked up the field. Canada's going to get to it first. Glazor right on it. Canada will take it over. Ball on the near sideline. One touch forward, Canada chasing after it. Ball's going to get kicked out of play by Russia. Canada will get a throw. Canada on the ball, one touch. And it's going to get kicked right back to Canada's back line. Canada only playing with a single defender right now, trying to see if they can generate a goal, playing an extra man up in the box, or up the field.
Comes right back to the Russian goalkeeper.
Likanov, he kicked it forward. Back and forth it goes, back to the Canada's back line. Played into the middle. Russia nearly gets away. Hard challenge there, no call.
Yeah, I'm surprised that was on a call. I think the referee's letting him play a little bit.
Corner kick.
Corner kicked. It's gonna be a Canadian corner kick, and who's gonna take it? No one other than. Is that the number 5? Walking to the pitch, number 17, taking the corner kick for Canada.
So 17 for Canada is Hafizullah Major.
If you say it like in a Spanish person, it'd be Major.
Major.
I'm not sure. Maybe it's Major. Let's go with Major. Quick kick in, right to the goal. Easy kick, easy pick up. One man back for the Canadian. A long throw. And Canadians reset. Back to their defense in the midfield.
Ball on the near side. Ball in the middle.
That should be a
player taken down. The referee in this match is Dmitry Kononov.
There's a lot of pushing and shoving going on with the Russian team towards the Canadian team.
Russians are encouraging Canada to get up so they can not waste the clock.
Let's get him some more Tim Hortons coffee so they wake up.
Yeah, these games started early today. We started at 8.
I need my Tim Hortons. I've had it a long time ago.
Yeah, you're Canadian.
Yeah, yes.
But
I do live in
Fort
Florida, yes. But sometimes you need that pick-me-up.
Yeah. Of bad coffee. It's even bad for Canadians.
Ball in the center, taken by the Canadian, and to the left half towards the Canadian player. It's going to be a throw-in for Canada.
Yeah, ball played into the middle here. Russia will take it. Kick it forward. There's room to run. Canada's last player back. And they get it away. Good defensive play. That running after it. Russia's number 11, Mukim Lutvishov.
It's a good foot race.
Starting to see a little bit more of those here. Back underway off of a Russian throw. Canada taking over, trying to see if they can generate some offense. Ball down the far side.
It's a one-man.
Ball into the middle. Canada with their opportunity. Saved by the Canadian goalie, the Russian goalie. Shot from distance, easily deflected away. Ball out of play. It's going to go to Russia. Current score is 1-0. Russia with the lead.
That was a golden opportunity. Let's see that play one more time. All alone, he should have shot it earlier. Goodness gracious.
Ball just got a little too far ahead of him.
Yes, he had an opportunity to let go of that a little early, I think. It would have, that would have been a good goal. You narrow the, when you come so close to the goalie and you want to deke him out, Try to take that shot earlier so you've got a bigger angle on the net.
So Canada on it again, going to try and see if they can generate something else. No, it's going to be taken over by Russia. They'll send it back the other way. Canada down the left-hand side. Yeah, Canada with an opportunity here. Yeah, 10 in is easy. Ball cleared away.
It's easy showing his footwork.
This is how we got here in this match. Only one goal scored. It came in the 48th minute. That's Farouk. He was set up by Gulzor for Russia, and it was it's 1-0 right now. We're back underway. Gulzor with the ball. He's the one setting up that goal, trying to generate a second goal for his team. And Farouk goes down hard.
That was unfortunate.
It's a yellow card on Canada's number 16, Nabil Nathu Kedri, as Farouk, the goal scorer, went down hard as a slide tackle by Nathu Kedri took down the goal scorer.
I think it was almost a give and go play, and he stuck his foot out, just making sure that number 13, Farouk, didn't go by him.
He got the ball, but then, took the player with him.
Took the player with him, yeah. I think he's in a little bit of pain. Farouk down still. That's number 13 for the Russian.
Okay. So both players, we got an update from our guys at pitch side. Both players were okay after that collision earlier in the second half. That was when Thomas Safri and Ruslan Mansurkanov they collided.
Collided, yeah.
And
good to hear that.
Yeah, both seem to be okay. Both are, but the Russian player Ruslan Mansurkanov was given a red card. So Russia has been playing with 10 men for the last 10 minutes or so.
Yes.
So
wow.
Another change here for Russia.
Yep, I think Farouk's coming off. Don't want to take any chances with the 1-0 lead, putting in any fresh legs in.
Yeah, number 2, Islam Mamad Nazarov coming into the game. So Russia with the only goal of the game coming off the foot of Farouk Devlatmuradov.
So where Canadians are playing one-man advantage with a red card that was given to the collision that we had earlier.
And it looks about 7 minutes left to play in regular time, according to the official score clock. As far as I can tell, it's on the opposite side of the field on a screen that I can see. Canada trying to see if they can break even. Shot by Canada, that was Visram, blocked.
Claiming handball by that shot by the Russians.
And the shot was actually from Fardin Azizi.
He does have a shot, and he's got moves. Here's right at the 18, number 10.
Shot!
Goal! Oh, hit the goal post. Goalie goal for that was Hoshang taking that wicked shot. Almost a goal to the goalie left.
It must have been deflected because it's a Canadian corner.
It's a Canadian corner.
Off the tips of the Russian goaltender, Kursan Alikhanov. Back into the middle here. Canada still trying to equalize.
Two defensive back, playing the square formation.
Ball comes near side to Payman Sultani. Sultani back to the near side of the field. Canada.
Nice ball movement by the Canadians. Midfield to back.
Here's
As
Tofik
they move
Jamal.
up. Clint.
Fardin Azizi, he tried to get the ball forward and it's sent back to Canada's back line.
I think we're looking for Hoshang to make the difference in that. If he can equalize it, he's the one to do it. It's a long ball in from the Canadians.
Header.
Right to the goal.
Right on goal.
Header right to the goal. Great pressure by the Canadians here in the 72nd or the 71st minute.
So we've got a full crowd here at Zabil Hall number 4. Opportunity for Russia as the ball headed forward by Gulzor, but it's cleared away by the Canadian back line. That was Tannen Azizi.
I just think the Russians are just playing with a one-man down, keeping that ball away, but they're also, that play that you just saw, showing some aggression. They want a second goal to
put this away, try and see if they can put this away, because right now it's a little too close for
long
comfort.
throw by the Russian forward. Easy grab by the Canadian goalie.
That's a Manjawani in goal for Canada.
On the defense half of the Canadian. Long ball forward to the Russian line. We're back at the midfield.
Yeah,
now back to the center.
Yeah, Canada trying to push forward here. Into midfield, Canada goes. Number 13, Payman Sultani into the...
There's Hoshang.
Right to the
with
box.
A nice pass, a little too heavy on that pass by Hoshang.
He was looking for Tannen Azizi.
Yeah. We'll look for that connection again.
Conversations between the Russian goalkeeper Likhanov and the referee Dmitry Kononov. Goal kick for Russia.
As the goalie, the Russian goalie, taking the sweet time, taking that kick, rightfully so.
Ball into the rafters. It doesn't hit anything, so play continues. Canada back to their defense.
I like the composure that they have. They believe in their own players and what each can do with that ball. It's a nice ball in. Yes.
Headed away by
Torn Canada.
Yeah, Russia's number 3, Rashembekov Kuvatbek.
The Russia really forcing the Canadians back. They want to make them set up. Here's a nice cross.
A little too far.
A little too heavy, a little over above the net. We're live here at the Dubai.
We're in the Dubai World Trade Center, Zabil Hall number 4. Zamir Karim, Rudy Daya, Shaz Pirani's on the sidelines.
Plays in the center of the field. Canadian possession.
Ball
a nice ground pass to Hoshang.
Russian goalie Likhanov not taking any chances here. He's happy to clear the ball as far as he can get away from his own goal. Looks like we're in the last couple minutes of regular time. Expect to see a lengthy amount of added time.
Flurry of pressure applied by the Canadian midfield and forward. And just booted by the defensemen from Russia.
Here's Canada with the ball. On it was Hafizullah Major. Ball played now to Canada's front line.
There's a front pass.
Cross, beautiful cross. Headed over, oh, nice save by Likhanov.
Azizi's getting close, you can feel it. But not full head on there as he just skimmed the side of his head. wasn't a very powerful.
A nice chest down by Canada. A little too hard though. And now chasing after is Gulzor. Man taken down, no call.
I think they're just trying to boot the ball forward and have a couple of chasers from the Russian side. If they get lucky, and if the Canadian defense messes up, they could pounce on the ball.
Russia only playing one forward up.
50-50, no call there. As
Gulzor's down.
Gulzor's down. He's still down, holding his ankle.
He's up
wanting
now.
a call. He's walking on his own weight now, so I think everything should be okay. Ball still in the. It's a nice ball.
A long shot taken.
You can hear the coaches yelling at the Canadian players, let's go, let's get it back together, let's reset.
Canadian fans counting in the Russian goalie. Still haven't had an indication of the amount of added time that we're going to see here.
Now Russia playing keep away. Okay.
Shot blocked there. Russia was calling for a handball, no call. Canada trying to move the ball up the field.
And that,
no call or no advantage.
Yeah, the Russians almost spun him around, looking for a call, but no call was made there. Midfield for Canada, bringing it up from the left. And that was a trip, that should be a call. And a card.
Yellow card given to the Russian.
Are we still playing man down? We're still playing a man down, right?
Well, Russia had a red card.
Oh, goodness. So
That's it,
So we are officially in added time here.
we are in added time.
I haven't seen an indication of how much added time there is, though.
90 minutes.
"20 minutes of added time as Canada had an opportunity. It was cleared, but we're playing 20 minutes
20 added
of
time.
added time here.
I don't think I've ever witnessed a game that I've been to, at least 20 minutes.
So 20 minutes of added time. We're just about 2 minutes into that.
That should be a penalty.
Taken down.
Yes, that's a penalty.
It's a penalty. Canada has a chance to equalize here
And that was
in added time.
let's see that again.
So Canada wins a penalty.
Let's see that rough challenge right there, but he took the legs off first. Didn't touch the ball at all. Clear
Hafizola
penalty.
Major goes down. Was there a card on that as well?
Card and a penalty. I think it was a yellow.
Ooh, that's a dangerous tackle.
That was a very dangerous tackle. No ball at all. What a great call by the ref. Rightfully so. Penalty awarded to the Canadians.
So taking it is going to be
Ho-Shang.
Canada's number 10,
Ho-Shang.
Ho-Shang Nurli.
Yes, he's our Ho-Shang is the world team, the past world team player, and the past Afghan national team player.
Canada looking to equalize in this match. We're in the 90th minute. We're beyond the 90th minute. We're at the 97th minute of play. Ho-Shang Nurli with the chance to tie this game. Russia down a man, 11 on 10. And Canada looking to equalize to send this game to extra time. Nurli with the shot, scores! Canada with the equalizer!
And we're all squared away, 1-1.
we're tied.
This should give more life to the Canadians, that they've never been behind and now they've equalized. So, and we have plenty of time left. It's still a man down by the Russians with a red card earlier in this half. The chanting has started by the Canadians. Here we go. Plenty of time, folks. Let's not get carried away. Russian clearing the ball right to the center. There's a Russian corner on the goalie's right. The Canadian shanks behind me.
The crowd is on their feet here in extra time.
Man down by the Russians. Corner kick taken quickly and a blocked by number 26 Azizi with a kick from number 11. There's going to be another corner kick on the other side. That was a good block by Azizi. Was going into that corner. One more time. Great defensive play by the Canadian defenseman number 8. That was Karim Visram.
Another corner here for Canada,
We're exchanging,
or for Russia, that is.
Oh, one more, third corner. Oh no, so this is a throw-in. Long throw-in. And it's, caught by the
right to
goalie.
the goal.
It was headed right to the corner, goalie's right. Beautiful catch. And the goalie's upset.
He's getting a
And
yellow.
he receives a yellow.
I missed that play. I don't
What
know-
happened
see
there?
happened.
I don't know. I missed that play as well.
We have a highlight on that.
It seemed like he was bothered by the Russian player, or. And we'll see it in a hopefully we'll re-roll that play in a minute here. Open 19 finals, men's 1-1, Canada versus Russia. Still plenty of time left here.
About, looks like 8-9 minutes into extra time. We're getting a total of 20 minutes of added time.
We have about 9 minutes remaining. Long ball.
Ball out of play
It's
into
easy,
the
very aggressive
crowd.
towards the ball. Way off.
Ball kicked forward. The Russian players trying to see if they can get a game winner, and a play is called. And it looks like oh no. Referee just telling the players to calm down.
I like the ball movement by the Russian there from all the way to the left, mid, and then towards the right winger. And the goalie, I remember seeing the goalie going from one side to the other side of the net.
Canada kicks the ball forward. Russia playing down a man.
Still playing very hard. They know that they had this game until that,
It was Ruslan
trip up.
It was Ruslan Mansurkanov who got a red card.
Oh, this is going to be a doozy. This ball hits the ceiling, and now it's going to be inside the 18. It seems like a call. The referee's probably saying, guys, I got this. I know what the call is.
Now that's an indirect free kick. As
Yeah, they can have a wall, but I think it should be inside the 18 because that's where he was. I don't know where the ref's going to let the ball go.
It's like right at the 18-yard boundary.
Ah, okay. Okay, measuring 12 yards. And while the Canadians discuss, are we doing this direct or are we going to have a set play here? Let's see what happens. Less than 8 minutes remaining.
It's Hoshang Nurali that's over the ball. Kursan Alikanov right there on his
The Russians
goal
are just
line.
ready to pounce on that ball as soon as he touches it.
Shot there, blocked,
Oh,
and off
great
the
idea.
ceiling again. Now is that a Russian ball or a Canada ball
No, it's
there?
a Canada ball one more time. just wide the other side of the 18-yard line towards the center. So let's see who's going to kick that one. It's a good set play. The goal is giving instructions to his players on the Russian side. Here's the whistle. A few seconds to get this ball up. Oshang taking the quick directly. Oh, fake, and
We'll do it again. Shot there, just misses the net.
not sure what that play was again.
I think it was a misplay. Probably a misplay, and then
Not sure what the referee had.
okay. Good work by Canada to keep the ball away from their goal. Good defensive play by Canada's defense. Ball played forward, back into Canada's end.
Playing a little bit more aggressive, the Canadian team, trying to get that goal. They don't want to go into overtime. That's a call right there.
Canada plays it quickly. Oh no.
It's going to be a Canadian kick right there on the left, just before the 18. Number 17 to take it. That's Major.
Spent too much time in Fort Lauderdale.
I think so. I like Mahor better.
Mahor.
With a nice kick, flying
Right
right to the end. It's a goal!
Canada has the lead! It was off a Russian player! So Canada,
Si,
in
senor.
extra time, has
That
the
was
lead!
Mahor! What a kick! Oh, beautiful!
So Canada is poised to win gold medal.
Well, let's not get
Again.
carried away. We have still 5 minutes remaining. And that
And
was
it looks to be an own goal.
and I think the Russian header. The Russian headed it in. It's an own goal. Awarded to, of course, the kicker, always. It's going to be none other than number 17.
So Canada's number 17.
Mr. Hafiz Mahor, Major.
He is the major.
He is major. It's a Russian kick at the center right yard line, looking to equalize.
They're just
long
trying to
kick.
get it towards goal and try and see if they can create some havoc. Ball cleared away by Canada.
Big whack right down the line.
Still have a couple minutes left of extra time.
And there's
here.
that slip I was
Added
talking
time.
to you earlier. As soon as you make that sudden turn, you are going to slip in this pitch.
Kulzor goes down hard
As Canadians are trying desperately to clear that ball, you think they're playing short-handed, but
Plays whistle down.
plays that at the just by the 18, and it's
Russian kick.
Russian Mill. Yeah, I think Ariz Veliani, who was fouled. He fouled the Russian player. The referee is making a gesture. This is where it's going to be, and he'll probably count the 12 steps. The goalie for the Canadian team is giving instructions to his players where to line up, where to close the holes, how to line up. Not sure if he's a right kicker. Most likely he's a righty.
So Canada with 2 goals late as Russia was down a man.
Looks like the referee's explaining to the defense that it was an elbow. You can't do that.
So Canada having a 2-1 lead as after Russia scored in the 48th minute to take the initial lead. Shot towards goal, it's deflected away and cleared away by
Blocked by the
Canada's
defense.
lines. Standing room only at Zabil Hall.
Looks like the Canadian crowd's all up, you know. hoping that they don't equalize. It's still 2-1. It's now out of the 18-yard line, a throw-in for the Russians. Crowd is up. This is electrifying. Minutes remaining in the game. It'll be a long throw towards the center, and looks like
Canada clears it away.
clear it again.
Russia trying to create something here on their back line.
The Canadians trying to get to that ball quickly, and it is now out of bounds by the Russian team.
Canadian change here.
The ref looks at the clock, looking at his watch. He's about to blow the whistle soon. He thinks
There's a Canadian last-second change here
I think
coming
could be
into the game.
this could be the final play of the game.
Kamadin Kurbani coming into the match.
It's a nail biter. I see some people, the Canadians behind me.
With Payman Sultani coming out.
Payman, he's another star player, Afghan player, you know, national team.
Canada trying to chase the ball down. Here, Russia on the ball on the far sideline.
This could be a last rush by the Russian team. It's stopped there by the Canadian.
Canada will get the ball on a hold there, or bear hug.
It's like a Russian.
On a Russian.
It's a Russian kick. It's a Russian kick, and that was a foul with a knee to knee. The Russians are deciding who's going to take that kick, a lefty or a righty. Most likely the righty is looking at that ball. The Russian players a little bit on the edge, waiting their team. Hopefully they can tie this up and we can go overtime. You want to stay here longer?
Any more
Let's
of
stay
us?
longer.
I don't know if you need any more of us.
You guys want to stay longer at home?
People in North America want to stay any longer. It's
I
like
think Daniel, my
4 in the morning.
yes, I think he wants to stay longer. Shout out to Daniel from Toronto.
Shot towards goal.
And it's loose.
Loose.
It's in the 18, and here's the whistle.
Cleared.
Was it the whistle there? The
Are they
whistle's
calling
gone.
a penalty? Handball?
No. It's only a pick. It's not over yet. It's only a kick. Looks like a kick. They're arguing whether it's going to be a penalty or a kick. Stay tuned. We're going to figure this out if it's going to be a penalty or a free kick. Penalty. Looks like a penalty, number 5.
So
Let's replay that again. I'm surprised that was a penalty last minute. Number 5 for Russia taking that penalty kick, and that is going to be Adis.
Russia an opportunity
Kazminov.
to equalize.
Guess we might be staying here a
Sad
little longer.
Kasimov for Russia with a penalty kick. Sad Kasimov can tie the game here. Late in extra time. It's stopped!
It's stopped by
But
the
he
goalie.
gets the ball back! It's in the net! It's
and
tie
the rebound
game!
is in. Wow, great save, and the rebound is in.
Russians not really reacting to that goal.
They want a goal. Gozar said, I got that rebound, that should be in. Everyone, all fans, both sides on their feet. Was that a goal?
Not a goal. Doesn't look like it's hard to say what's happening right now.
I think Russian players are arguing the ball. If the ball is dead on the first touch, then there's no goal. So I'm not sure what rule they're playing with here. The goalie's arguing his case with the referee. So it might be taken again, it seems like. Adis maybe getting a second opportunity. Getting a second opportunity for that penalty kick. Goodness. I think the goalie
They're
may have...
going again. Scores! Tie game.
tied up.
We're going to do it again.
No, that was a goal.
That's a goal.
And I think the first time it may not have been a goal is because the goalie may have moved first, and that's why the rebound wasn't allowed. So we're gonna get some clarification here in a few minutes. But my understanding would be is as far as I know, if the goalie moved and saved, you have to retake that goal again.
But it's tied regardless. So we had a penalty.
Denied. Well, the
penalty, essentially disqualified that penalty, so it didn't happen. But the second penalty was good, and we're tied here at 2 in the 100th minute of play.
We're gonna keep playing more.
110th minute of play.
Don't go anywhere, folks. This is gonna be some match. And here's the final whistle. We are at second half, end of regulation. Both teams seem tired, but they want to get this thing going.
Yeah, extra time coming up.
So how many extra time is this?
So we had 20 minutes of added time here at the end of the second half. We'll have 30 minutes coming up, 15 minute
halves.
And if that is where we end after that, we'll go to penalties.
Okay.
So game is not over. So it was a hand that led to the penalty. Let's have a look at that. Let's have a look at how we got to this tie.
Okay, so
Canada was in control late.
So here's the here's how we got to the penalty.
So ball thrown into the box, and it was headed. Oh, it was a handball right on the Canadian defender.
I don't think he touched it. I don't think he touched it. That was a missed call. Let's see. Is that slow motion? I didn't see any hand going up. He put his hand up, but the hand was down. Did you see any hand up there?
I didn't. It was hard to see. We don't have a camera on this angle here, so it's hard to see.
Maybe it's towards the end. Hopefully. Yeah,
let's take a look at the handball again.
Yeah, let's look at the tail end of that handball on the goalie's left. Keep an eye on the goalie's left. And it looks like not there. Keep rolling it. It's after this play. That hand goes down by the defense.
Oh, he got hit in the face. He didn't get hit in the hand. So that's a missed call by the referee.
Yeah, it was a facial hit on. And I don't know if his hand hit the player next to him.
Arm. It may have been the arm. It may have been right here, like right on the shoulder, like right underneath the shoulder.
Well, he's got his arm back.
So now would that be an intentional handball?
That's, you know, for the ref to call this that last second play, and I don't know.
Yeah, let's go down now to Shaz Pirani, who's on the sideline.
That's a gutsy call by the ref.
Here with Team Canada's head coach. Coach,
yep,
what are you feeling right now? It's been a crazy game. No other way to describe it.
It is, and the team, Russia's great. They're playing hard. They're forcing themselves in. We just got to keep our composure, play our game that we know how to. We've been working on this for a long time, and now it's time to execute. So this is the time we're going to show it.
At a moment, it felt like it could have been done, but now you're playing another 30 extra minutes here. What is the message to your team, the final 30?
Resilience. We've been working hard. It's been 2 years in the making. We can't stop now. We're going to execute our plans, and we're going to go get it.
Awesome. Thank you, Coach.
Thank you so much.
So we're about to head into extra time here.
Extra 15-minute halves coming up. I don't think that guy has slept in a little while.
Yeah, it's been a long week for us all, Rudy. It's been a fun week, but it
I'm getting over my jet lag finally.
takes a week just to get over the jet lag, right?
With all the food and the entertainment that we've witnessed all week. The Russians players on the pitch first.
So
that's a Russian chant going on.
just about ready to get started for the extra time here after the Russians tied it on a last-second penalty from a handball call. Canada had taken the lead in the 90th minute as well with the penalty, and Russia 20 minutes later tied it essentially in the last play of the game.
Yeah, we both had a set of penalty each.
Canada has 11, Russia has 10 after. Let's take a look at those two penalties to show us how we ended up this game in a tie. That's the Russian one that tied the game late. The first one, that was the first one.
I don't know if he was off his line or not. Let's see carefully. He was moving on the left.
So Canada's going to start with the ball here as we come back live to start the first half of extra time, playing two 15-minute halves of extra time.
So we're going to be going underway here. 15-minute.
Here, Canada with the ball. Canada has that extra body as well on the pitch because Russia lost a man due to a red card. That's when Thomas Safri and Ruslan Mansurkanov for Russia collided. Mansurkanov was given a red card for that. Both players were injured and it caused a 20-minute delay in the game.
We still have a man short. Man advantage for Canadians. Man short for the Russians. 15 minutes. Less than 15 minutes to play.
Alikhanov, the Russian keeper, will kick it forward. Blocked by Canada.
So this is extended time, not overtime.
Canada down the far side wing. Trying to move into the middle. Shot towards goal. Alikhanov makes a good save.
Russian goal kick here. Big boot past center line towards the 18. And the Canadian header heads the ball down. Still a Russian ball, and it's going to be a call. The ball is called back by the referee, and it's going to be a Canadian kick. They're taken quickly, short.
You got this, let's go!
Canada's back end. Slowly moving the ball around here is Esen Hussein Hirji.
Number 12.
Yeah, number 12 for Canada. In the middle for number 5 for Russia is Adis Kasimov, the goal scorer on the penalty. He came in late in the match.
Yeah. Canadians thrown in right to the mid D. Man open here on my left. And here we go.
Onto the foot of Canada's number 14. That's Imran Velji. He long cross down the field. Ball's out of play. Oh, there's the Russian player That is Ruslan Mansurkanov, who was injured in the on that play earlier. He was given a red card, but they were just showing him on our monitors here. He seems to be okay. Gave a thumbs up to the camera.
Oh, thank goodness. Don't want these injuries.
No.
Rivalry is one thing, but injury is quite another.
This game is going to start a really good Canada-Russia Ismaili rivalry in football.
And you were right, just in hockey as well. So now we have it in Ismaili football too. Here's a Canadian.
Shot towards goal is blocked. Here, Canada, opportunity to create some offense here.
That was a shot by a Russian midfielder.
On the near side, here's Azizi. Ball kicked out of play.
It's a Canadian throw in.
Quickly played for Hirji, Asen Hirji.
The Canadians trying to control that midfield area, trying to look for that pass. They want to waste it. Back to the midfield, has a nice ball up
Hirji
towards the center, and the Russian.
Oh,
and
shot
a nice
towards goal!
And,
Goalie stopped it.
A very close call on that well-taken shot by the right forward.
Yeah, the Alikanov made the save, and it stayed in play. So now, here's Hirji. Both the Russian and Canadian player go down. It's a foul called. Let's take a look at that save. So big shot there off of deflection. And
I don't think he got a lot on it.
No.
But it was just enough for the goalie to stretch and save that goal.
He got it with his fingertips.
There's a Russian kick from the defense line all the way to the right to his own player and out. Canadians are now rushing the play. They know they've got a man advantage. Moving the ball swiftly, looking for the right play. The chanting once again has begun. Let's go Canada. Let's go. That's what I hear.
Here's Velji to his center back. Number 8, his center back is Karim Visram. Long cross
ball right to the foot. And a nice kick by Azizi.
What a save.
Is that Azizi, number 5?
Yeah, that was Fardan Azizi with the shot.
The Azizi brothers.
So corner for Canada.
Yep, and ricocheted off the goalie and out, or the defense and kicked it out. There's a kick.
Comes in right across goal, but it's cleared. Russia will have a chance to get out with a fast break. 1-on-1 down the near sideline.
1 on 3, and he gets away with 2.
Goes down. And it's a yellow card, but it should just be right outside the box. Yellow card for Canada, and the free kick will be taken just outside.
The hand on the shoulder did it. See, if you put a hand on the shoulder and you're chasing the player, you're always going to get a call. Right there, you can see his left hand on the shoulder. Yeah, that's easy yellow card and a kick.
So Russia with a golden opportunity to get a lead here.
Goalie giving instructions. The Canadian goalie giving instructions to his defense and midfield. Where and how to stand.
Guys, look over here.
12 yards back. And the Canadian forward running towards the center just in case. And it's way up high, the kick.
Shot no good.
Player.
Went way, tried to muscle it a little too much, so Canada gets an opportunity to go back the other way.
Yeah, a little too heavy.
Really good chance for Russia to get a lead here in extra time.
Yes. The Canadians, they do have a man advantage, but if they shouldn't make any mistakes. If they do, well, you see what happened there at the penalty, the second penalty shot.
Got space, carry a little bit. There you go.
Great matchup here with Russia and Canada for the gold medal.
These players didn't want the tournament to end either.
I didn't want the tournament to end either. This is great. I could use some Tim Hortons though.
Oh.
There's a collision in the midfield, quickly taken by the Russians. There's a forward pass, 2-on-1, 2-on-2, and now cleared.
That was the Russian goal scorer, Sad Kasimov, that was running down the field with the ball before it was kicked out by Canada.
Both teams showing endurance. They can last. Here to take the free kick, number 2 for the Russian. It is who's number 2 for the Russian is Islam Nazarov. It's a throw in by Mama Nazarov. No, sorry. It's a nice, a timely save by the goalie as a Russian left winger was coming towards.
You're not allowed to throw it directly into the net.
Not into the net,
No.
but you can do it. You can hit the post. You can get it as close as possible. Quickly taken by the Russians, a corner kick. And they're in their 18, looking for a header.
Lost.
And
Cleared away
out.
there
Cleared
nicely
away.
by Canada.
Nicely done.
Pick a player over there.
So
It's a little
same
nervous,
throw.
aren't they?
Yeah.
With this, with the clearing. It's a long throw and out, and there was the pushing, shoving going on. Clear whistle blown by the referee, and it's going to be a goalie ball.
Canada.
Looks like we have around 5 minutes remaining in the first half, or the first extended.
First period of added time, of extra time, that is.
There you go.
Yeah.
Thank you. I just needed to get it out.
Here's Hirji. He leaves it for his goaltender, Jawani. Here's Hirji. In there for Canada's number 16. That was Nabil Natu-Kedri. Back to Hirji now. Canada trying to slow the game down, just trying to will something. Ball forward, it goes right to the goaltender, Alikhanov. So Canada and Russia playing for gold.
It's a good
Syria.
Yeah, it was a good save by the goalie.
Yeah, and Syria has already won silver. They beat the UK 12-4 in a match.
You mean bronze?
Sorry, in bronze, yes. And for the bronze
bronze
medal game, yeah.
For the bronze medal game. Yep, they were a good team, rightfully so. They showed a lot of grit. We're back in action. The Russians gonna take that ball up.
Ball kicked forward by Alikhanov, and Gulzor was trying to, or he just gets it to the Canadian keeper. A near mistake here.
Bad clearance by the Canadian goalie. That's this.
Sad Kasimov takes a shot, it was blocked.
Lucky he got blocked.
Tannen Azizi forces the ball out of play, but Canada gets a throw in here. Quickly played. That's Natu-Kedri. Ball goes out again.
Nice calm play by Kedri. Here's Azizi for the throw. There's a lot of moving chess pieces here.
Canada moving the ball into the middle. That was Nurli, moves it to the near side, back to Nurli.
That's Hoshang.
Hoshang Nurli, yes.
I like to say his name.
Hoshang.
There's a nice ball into the 18.
Good clear by the Russians.
And that hit the ceiling, so it's going to be
now inside the box. How does that?
I don't know if it's going to be inside. I think it's going to be outside, or he may elect to have them throw it in. Let's see what the referee says. Seems to be. It should be a kick.
It's a kick
Yeah.
from just outside the 18-yard box.
Ball, yep, the ball hit the ceiling, so it's automatic kick before it went out.
Canadian fans trying to will Canada to another goal to try and get that lead back. Both teams have had a lead in this game.
He could score from there. Let's go there. Too many bodies in the front. Sure, it's going to ricochet off somebody.
Referee giving his instructions.
Wait for that whistle.
Opportunity for Canada. Goes high and wide over the net.
It's a good attempt. Go directly to the far post.
Russia kicks the ball all the way down the field.
Ball in play.
Good work there by Hirji to clear it.
Should be a corner kick here.
Yeah.
Great defensive play. Who's that, number 11?
Number 11 for Russia taking the corner. That's Mukim Lutfishev.
Nice and high corner kick. Still up in the air.
It's now cleared by Canada. Not quite. Now they're clear. Russia, or Canadians calling for a Russian handball. It looks like they're going to get it.
Yeah. It's going to be Canada ball towards the end, the mid-18. And that was a collision there.
Two Canadian players ran into each other?
No, I think it was more earlier on that play. Right, that was a hand.
That's a hand.
But before that, before the hand, I think it was maybe even trying to roll it back a little bit. I think that's when he got hurt.
So this is this.
Okay, there's the end of the first half.
Calling it. So we're tied at 2 still in the gold medal game in the open football competition, the men's football competition. All 4 goals came in the second half of play.
Yeah.
Russia opened the scoring just in the 48th minute.
You can see some of the players have fatigue, showing fatigue.
Yeah, Canada.
On both sides.
Yeah, of course. They've now played 110 minutes of football, 115 minutes of football.
A lot of football being played here today.
They almost got like a 20-minute, like a second intermission.
I don't see the crowd going anywhere. I don't think anyone wants to leave.
And let's take a look at some of the highlights from that extra period of play.
Yeah, let's see the highlights right now. And here is
good chance for Canada
a good chance
there.
Earlier, yep.
Who would you say had the edge?
Well, I think the Canadians did have the edge since they are man advantage and a lot more shots on net by the Canadian players.
But would you say Russia's had the better quality scoring chances in this extra time?
I don't know if it was the quality shots. I think surprisingly they were to the ball more than I thought, and then they gave the Canadian players a run for their money. We're about to begin the second half.
Yeah, looks like it. Getting ready here for the second half of the second extra period. Canada and Russia tied at 2 in the men's open football gold medal game. Syria has already won bronze after beating the UK 12-4.
It was a blowout.
Yeah, I think that game must have ended after half. 15-minute added time or extra time here before we'll go to penalties.
We're underway. Big kick by the Russian kick.
And then off the ceiling, so that'll get blown down. Canada get the ball back.
They got to learn how to keep that ball down.
It's a different game indoors.
It is a different game indoor, and you know, when the players are tired, they just want to boot it out, and then unfortunately hits the ceiling, and it's called. The midfielder defense. He used to play mid. Now he's back in defense.
Canada with an opportunity. Cross. And it was deflected. Canada will get a corner.
Great attempt. The Russian players are really quick still. They don't want to allow the Canadians to penetrate and get an easy goal like that. Everyone's back, seems like, for the Russian team. They are still man down, so let's see how they fare. Hands behind their backs to avoid penalties. The ball's up.
Corner for Canada, right towards goal. Likanov makes a big save there. He ran into a Canadian forward on his way to go down to protect the ball. Looks to be okay. Good corner there. Makes a big save. Ball all the way back in Canada's half. And a good slide tackle by one of Canada's defenders. Opportunity for Sadkamov. Sadkasimov, that is. He got stripped of the ball. Ball comes back to midfield. Ball played back to Likanov.
Goalie's getting involved as the extra player plus the goalie.
Canada turned the ball over here. Sadkasimov.
Defenseman. And his could be a goal.
Beautiful block.
Away.
That was Hirji.
That was going hit the corner. That was going to go right to the corner.
Hirji with the block.
He came out from nowhere.
He's a big dude. Like, he's really tall, so he's able to cover a lot of ground with that attempted block.
That reach of his, yeah.
Throw in by Russia, and it goes back out of play, so Canada will take control of the ball.
It's a Canadian throw in.
There's no handball when that happens. Play.
Canadians with the ball here in their own end.
Crowd really getting into it. I'm glad to see some smiles on their faces.
Ball moved into the middle. And opportunity there for Canada was cleared away by Russia. Ball played forward.
The Canadians are now trying to move the ball forward, having three forwards up.
Canada on the ball.
Oh, great move right there.
Here near side 17. Is Kurbani. Into the middle, that's Major. Into the middle, shot. Someone lost the shin pad.
Shin pads, yep.
That was Canada's number 16. Nabil Natu Kedri lost a shin pad on that. Ball went out of play, so for a goal kick.
He was about at least 15 yards away from even the 18th to try that shot.
Likanov goes to midfield. It's headed by Canada. It's down on the ground for Russia. Here is Sadkasimov. He plays the ball forward. It's deflected away by a Canadian foot. Canada back on the ball. They can't get that far.
Can't seem to get that. There's two defensemen on that forward. Two Canadian defensemen. So it's a throw in Russia.
Yeah, throw in for Russia.
Number 6, Sino. Karamkudov.
And number 2 coming in to take.
I think he's got that long. He's got that big throw. Number 2 for.
That's Islam.
The Islam again, right? He's going right to the center, I bet. Yep, right corner.
And cleared away easily by Canada.
He's going to do it one more time.
I see this game ending in penalties. Another opportunity on the throw. Call on Canada, or call on Russia.
Russia. I think his foot may have been over the line. Yeah, it was a bad throw. His foot was over the white line. Yeah, Russian, that was a bad throw by the Canadians. Quickly taken by the Russians.
So here the wave is starting. It's the first time we're seeing this in the tournament.
That sound behind me is the wave along with the sound effects. It's a long throw to the goalie. Cleared by the defenseman on the line.
Headed over, and a big save by Jawani.
Right to the goalie.
Aman Jawani had to make a big save, threw it all the way up the field, but nobody there for Canada.
The Russians moving the play up.
A one-on-one, and Aman Jawani gets hit.
And it was a collision with Gulzar and the goalie for the Canada. Let's see that one more time.
It was a beautiful lob.
Yeah, the goalie did what he had to, and of course the forward tried to get that. Good, glad both are okay.
Canada moving the ball up the field on the near side. That was Ho-Shang. And it's kicked out of play.
Always a dangerous player, Ho-Shang.
Let's go, Canada! Let's go! Let's go, Canada! Let's go! Let's go, Canada!
Ball back in action. Shot from distance, gonna go wide. That shot taken by Canada's number 12, Ehsan Hussein Hirji.
The same area where the last shot was taken. You have a Russian player down, they're 18. I think he's probably getting cramps.
Yeah, long game for these guys.
Oh, this is a nice shot here.
So as a result of this game going long, they pushed the closing ceremonies back to 2:30.
Wow. What about?
So who?
Hang on, 2:30. Okay, that's
2:30 local
Oh.
time here, like here in Dubai. So
GST.
GST.
I just like saying that. So GST 2:30. So that means.
So technically an hour from now. I don't.
Yeah.
I don't actually see that happening. I could see this that maybe being pushed back a little bit longer, because this game's not going to end probably at least till 1:30.
Well, the goal. Yeah, I think the penalty shots will be very swift.
Yeah,
so
but we also
right
have a medal ceremony for both competitions from the morning as well. So
correct.
But that, upon the conclusion of this game, we'll have the medal ceremonies from both the U17 game this morning and this game, and the third place games in both the categories. And all that is here on Ismaili TV. And then following that, we will also have the closing ceremonies on Ismaili TV. So stay tuned.
And we just had a sub come in for Russia, number 4 in, 25 out.
About 6 minutes left to play here in the second half of extra time. Ball played forward. Canada will kick it back up to some open space. On it is Canada's number 15, Tofik Jamal. He'll take a shot. Oh no, taking a shot from distance was Canada's number 5. An opportunity for Ferdin Azizi. He had 2 opportunities, both were blocked.
Yeah, it's hard to penetrate if you have like 3 or 6 set of legs just staring at the ball. And there were 3 defensemen, solid defensemen for the Russian team out there.
And Russia is probably happy with just being like, okay, we'll just get this to penalties, and then it's essentially a coin flip. The Russian player down hard on the ground.
It's automatic goalie ball. It was a push. Yeah.
He was taken down.
Yeah, he was definitely pushed. So we're approaching the end of the second.
Part of it, yes, and getting close to the second half of
5 more minutes.
Extra time. Yeah. 15 minutes on either side of 2 halves of extra time, so total of 30 minutes.
This could be decided with the penalties then. Even with a man short. That's amazing for the Russian teams.
Just shows how even this match has been.
But it's, you know, the Canadians have the man advantage.
Yeah, Russia remains down a man. They lost Ruslan Mansurkanov on a red card in the second half. That's when him and Canada's Thomas Safari collided. Both were taken out of the game. Both were injured, first of all, and seemed to be okay. But Mansurkanov was given a red card for that collision. 1-on-2 as Russia had numbers to get the ball as it was played down the far side.
There's a nice long ball that should have been offside, but I don't know. They didn't call it.
Looks like it's not, no call there.
No call.
Ball played down the near side.
The way they're playing right now with long balls, it seems like they're tired. They want a quick end, but it may just lead to penalty kicks, penalty shootout.
About 4 minutes left to play here in the second half of extra time.
No teams are giving the other an inch. Although the Canadians are man advantage, you think they would get this over with, but that shows the grit of the Russian players. This is not going down easy, and they're not going to let it. Both teams are #1 in the Jubilee Games. There's a nice shot,
right on
off
goal,
and deflected.
Alekinov, he was right on the line, making sure the ball was outside of the boundary line.
It's a little showmanship there. I love it. I've got the ball. No worries.
Both teams were 6-0 in the preliminary rounds, and to get up to this point, or 6-0 through the tournament.
Yeah, pretty. I wouldn't say equally.
Opportunity for Canada. They've got numbers, and it cleared away.
Goodness, coming down the center. There's a.
Yeah, that was Tofik Jamal on the ball as Gulzor trips, and the ball just gets towards Aman Jawani. Here's Visram.
As the Canadians reset, the defense coming slowly towards the center. Russia just wants this thing over and we can go penalty.
2 minutes left of extra time here. An opportunity for Canada. Nobody's pushing the pace here. Both teams look to be trying to get to added time or get to penalties. Ball into an open space for Canada.
Right to Azizi, coming down the center line, pass one.
This is Tanin.
Oh,
the ball
misread by his own player. Is
that his brother forward on the far side?
Farzin and
Farzin and Tanin?
Yeah. Tanin is 26. Farzin is 5.
Oh, number 5 there. Yeah, it was. It was his brother on the far side there.
Yeah.
Oh, there's change there for Canada. Canada has number 3 coming in. And 1 minute of added time here in the second extra period.
Man down for Canada has both team players trying to head that ball. One went down. That was the Canadian.
Ariz Villani has now come into the game for Canada.
Maybe a strategic move. Maybe he can take the penalty much better than the other player who was on pitch. Probably just about a minute left. Probably just about a minute left in the second extended time. It's a bouncer off the ricochet off the Russian player. Not taking any chances, ball right back, and the referee checks his watch. And this should about do it.
Center.
There it goes. There's the whistle.
We're going to go to penalties. Canada and Russia tied at 2. Gold medal game.
Gold medal games. I see everyone behind me. All see the Canadian flags flying high, and we have the other
Russian
on the other side on my
flags as
left.
well.
We have the Russian flags. I don't see too many chants from the Canadian side.
It's a bit of a nervous energy at this point.
Yeah.
When Canada got that 2-1 lead, the Canadian fans were right into it, but as soon as Russia tied the game, it was you kind of get to a little bit of a nervous energy.
I love this match. This is great. This is great soccer. Football.
This is exactly.
Can I say soccer on this side of the ocean?
They like us to call it football. I think we use both because we're from North America.
Okay, fine.
Let's take a look at some of the highlights from the second half of play.
While we wait.
Lots of opportunities here in the second half. And again, Canada mostly had possession of the ball, having that extra man. And they had really good chance. That one just went off the fingertips of the goaltender.
Yeah, that would have been in for sure. And here's a good opportunity right here as well.
Yeah, that was a great save right there by Likanov. Yeah, Likanov is a pretty aggressive goaltender. Ooh, and that was a big save there off that head
That
for
was
Russia.
Yeah, it was headed for the corner. Another good save by the Russian goaltender.
Penalties are coming.
So I think that both coaches have, at least the Canadian coach, have selected their select players to take the penalty.
Is it 4? They only have 4 penalty takers, so I wonder if
No,
it's
no, they're coming out. They'll all be coming out, and then it's just in order. The first 5 goals, is that it? Still to win? The first 1 to 5?
Yeah, I believe so. Let's throw to Shaz Pirani, who's down at pitch side.
And it's been a long match. How are you feeling?
Был достаточно длинный матч. Как вы себя чувствуете?
После удаления нам было достаточно тяжело, но концентрация и сила воли помогла нам забить гол в меньшинстве и вот дойти до пенальти.
It was really very hard that we lost the players, but not looking at this situation, we still find courage and a lot of power to do our best.
Awesome. Thank you. I'll let you go. Thank you.
Thank you.
Here's the whistle by the referee.
Conversation with the captain. Thanks, Shaz. That was the captain, Adis Sadkasimov, who scored the goal on the penalty for Russia to tie the game.
Great player, wonderful, agile player. I like it.
We're going to penalties here.
Yep, I think the referee's coin toss who's going to take the penalty first.
penalties about to be taken between Canada and Russia.
Who's going first? Who's gonna be Ho Shang, it looks like, for Canada.
He's their star player. He scored for Canada earlier in this match. He on a penalty as well.
On the penalty as well. Could be a good thing or bad. Now the goalie does know how he takes his penalty and where his sort of a sweet spot is to put that ball. First kicker, Ho Shang for the Canadian team.
So Ho Shang will go up against Alikhanov. The first penalty on the right side goal. This is Alikhanov's goal that he defended in the second half. No, in the first half, that is. First half and also the first period of extra time. Ho Shang Nurli.
We are live
at
1:30 GST. World Trade Center, Dubai.
And Zamir Karim alongside Rudy Daya and Shaz Pirani is pitch side as well.
Goalie's set, confirmed by the referee. Saying don't move. All right, here we go.
Here's Ho Shang coming with the penalty. Everyone's on their feet here. Scores!
Goes the other way.
Canada up 1-0 in penalties.
The goalie guessed wrong. I think he guessed at the time when he scored the first goal to the goalie right. This one was the goalie left. Great penalty taken.
So Gulzor for Russia. He's going to be the first penalty taker. Gulzor, Bekov, yeah. As a crowd, everyone is on their feet here inside Zabil Hall. Gulzor with the penalty against Amanjawani. Gulzor, he scores, it's 1-1.
Gulzor scores, having the goalie guess the wrong way.
So the two number 10s have taken their penalties now. Coming up for Canada, it's number 17. Yeah, it's number 17, Hafizullah Major, who will take the penalty. So we're 1-1 after the first round of penalties.
Who's the second?
Hafizullah Major will take the second one for Canada. Fakes, scores! Went with the misdirect, and the Alikhanov actually guessed the right direction. And Canada up 2-1 in the second penalty round.
Who's that, the Russian 17 taking it?
Russian 17 or Russian 11? Russian 11.
No, Russian 11, I bet.
Russian 11, Mukim Lutkashev. Lutkashev scores, and it's tied again at 2. Might come down to a mistake. So Canada's number 14, Imran Velji, will go for round 3. He scores! Canada with the advantage. So 3 rounds for Canada. Russia coming in with their 3rd penalty kicker, and it's the goal scorer, their captain, number 5, Adis Sadkasimov.
Kasimov, great player again on the pitch. He's pretty consistent.
Quick penalty here, he scores, and it's 3-all.
Has the goalie moving the wrong way again.
We're still tied.
No team wants to lose this, but we are going to have a winner.
Nabil,
we are going to have a silver Middle East medalist.
and Nabil Nathu Kedri is going to come out for Canada to take their 4th round in penalties.
Kedri has 4. Okay, he's staring the goalie down. Takes a few steps back. Big breath in and
Scores!
scores to the goalie right.
So far, the players have been perfect on penalty kicks so far. Trying to rile up the Canadian crowd here. Is coming to take the kick for Russia is Sino Karamkodev.
Number 6.
Number 6.
Yep.
This is the 4th round. Russia looking to tie. And he beats the goaltender, Aman Jawani.
He did guess right, but just not high enough. The goalie did guess right. The goalie right.
And Canada's next kicker, Aris Villani.
Aris Villani.
He was the one who came on late, like with a minute left.
Is that the
in
number
extra
3?
Time. Number 3, yes. Villani.
Okay.
Left, or maybe not. And he gets it, top corner right, and Canada is 5 for 5. Russia.
The goalie guessed incorrectly, dove right, the ball left. So we have 5-4.
So this is
for
it
the
for
Canadian
Russia.
side. Now it's going to keep going until someone misses. Or
Coming up for Russia is their number 6.
no, they already went number 6.
Number 3. Number 3, Kuvatabek. And he scores, and it
shot towards
stays
the goalie left.
tied.
This is great. It's coming down to the wire.
Who's coming up next for Canada? It's going to be Canada's number 12, Ehsan Hussein Hirji. Hirji scores! The goalie guessed the right way.
Just tucked it under the goalie.
In hockey, the penalty shootout is advantage to the goalie. In football, soccer, the penalty shootout advantage to the player.
Correct. Just measuring the footage.
Coming in to take this for Russia is number 9. Number 9, Arsen Onuachev.
Oh, just under the goalie. Almost had it.
We're going to round 7.
Round 6-6.
This is Fardin Azizi, who's coming in for Canada to take the next kick. for the 7th round of penalties.
Who was that number who just took?
That was number 9 for Russia,
9.
Arsen Kinwatchov.
This is one of the Azizi brothers?
Yes, this is Ferdinand Azizi. He stopped
saved.
on the penalty, advantage Russia.
Saved by the goalie.
So Russia has an opportunity to win the gold on this next penalty kick.
It's still 6-6. This is the deciding goal. If Russia gets this, goal in by the number 7. 7th kick by number 7.
This player's not on my list here.
Who is this?
Number 7 for Russia, not on this list here. But he has a chance to win it. And he wins it.
It's over.
And Russia has won gold in the men's football competition at the Jubilee Games. And that'll do it for competition as the Russians win gold medal down a man on penalties. 7-6 in the penalty shootout.
What a game. What a game for the ages. Love it. I think everybody's up on their feet. This could have gone either way in the regular time. But I do have to give it to the Russians. Excellent penalty kicking.
Tactical.
Very tactical. Well, there had to be a winner and there had to be a loser in this case.
And this game couldn't have been any closer, and it was not.
But you know, we are the Jubilee Games. We
Yeah.
are all winners here. One Jamaat. But I do love the competition with, and I think this is going to set precedent for the next games, regional or international.
And you were here in 2016 for
Same,
this?
yeah, same kind of crowd. I think Canada won this, so the Russians, this is their.
Was it Canada, Russia in the final then too?
It was Afghanistan, I believe. Maybe it may have been Russia, I can't recall now. But the Canada did take that, so this is the victory for the Russian team.
Big win. Yeah, final score, Russia wins on penalties.
3-2 Russia over the 7-6 in the penalties.
And they're quickly getting set for the medal ceremonies for both the morning game, which Canada won 2-0 in the U17 competition.
Yeah.
But in the men's competition, Russia wins gold. Crowd saluting both teams here as both teams come to get an ovation from the crowd. What a great soccer game that we had here this afternoon.
No doubt the best one yet, and of course rightfully so. Both teams with a 6-0 coming in, and there had to be one that had to prevail.
So Russia with the gold, Canada with the silver, Syria with the bronze.
Yes.
In the men's competition. Let's take a look at the highlights from the penalty shootout.
All right.
And both teams started off hot in this shootout. Both teams were perfect until it came to Ferdinand Azizi in the 7th round of penalties.
Very strong kickers, and you know, you just have to guess the right way.
And even when you do guess the right way, sometimes it's not enough.
No, it is not. You know, if it hit really, really hard. But I think both teams did a fantastic job. Wanted to thank both teams for putting on a show for us. And that was he almost had that one, didn't he?
And that was the save. That was Ferdinand Azizi that allowed the Russians to get the win and claim.
Great game by the Russians. I really enjoyed watching that.
Yeah, they claimed the gold medal here in Dubai.
Hats off to the goalie.
Yeah,
Great goaltending.
Their goaltender, Adis Sadkasimov, or no, the goaltender is Korsand Alikonov, played extremely well.
Yeah.
And let's throw down to Shaz Pirani, who has a guest.
You're a gold medalist. How are you feeling?
Вы золотые медалисты. Как себя чувствуете?
Эмоции зашкаливают, просто уже не осталось эмоций, можно сказать. Хочу поблагодарить в первую очередь своих болельщиков, которые на протяжении всего матча просто поддерживают нас. И все, кто смотрели трансляцию с России, со всего мира, кто поддерживал нас, всем спасибо.
To say about emotions, there are no more emotions left, to be honest. And first of all, we would like to express our gratitude for all those people, for our fans. Since the first day, they were supporting us until today. And this is wonderful. And we would like to thank as well those who are watching us online, which is great. Thank you so much.
The goalkeeper, what a game. What do you have to say about him?
Насчет вратаря, что бы вы хотели сказать?
Наш вратарь гигант просто. Тут просто нечего добавить. Человек сделал нам игру, втащил на протяжении всего матча. Просто нечего добавить.
He is just a person with a big letter, which truly was, pushing us all the way the game. So we are so proud of him.
What does this mean for your country and to represent your country?
А что это означает для вашей страны и для представления вашей страны?
Для нас в первую очередь это представляет огромное, как сказать, сейчас скажу.
Честь.
Огромная честь, во-первых, участвовать в таком турнире, в таком месте, с такими людьми, столько стран приехало. Я же еще раз говорю, эмоции все выплеснул, уже нечего добавить просто.
We are honored to represent our country on such a huge global stage, which is unbelievable. And I again repeat that it's very hard now to express my emotions because there are no emotions anymore. So the guys are squeezed, I think. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Congratulations, Andrea.